Hey everyone, I'm Whitney and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome. With everything going on today, well, these days I guess I should say, it's important for all of us to know when we are being ignorant, when we are saying something that might be racist or insulting or discriminative or prejudice. This also goes for people of other cultures or religions. It's like we think we know something because of what we were taught in school or what we saw on TV, but that's not the truth. Obviously, during the time it happens, we don't realize that it might be ignorant. But later on, we look back and we're like, oh yeah, wow, what was I thinking? So, I challenge you to call yourself out on your past ignorances. Now, we're not doing this to shame anybody, okay? We're doing this to educate ourselves. We're doing it to educate others. This is also an opportunity to apologize to who you may have hurt in the past. So I will start off, don't worry guys, I'm gonna call myself out. One of my friends, we would always talk back and forth, we would message. And so I grew up on the res, okay? Because of him growing up the same place I did, he knew how annoying and ignorant people's questions could be. Like when they ask if everybody still lives in teepees and if my brother had to wear a loincloth, like what? I was complaining to him about all of these horrible things that people would say. He would know where I was coming from. He could understand the frustration I have. And he never once said to me, Whitney, imagine if your skin wasn't white. Imagine how much it would suck then. No, he never once did that. And I would say things, like I probably really even shouldn't be complaining about this, I guess, because, I'm white. He's like, well, you are one of us. He's like, you grew up with us, you know everything. But the truth of the matter is I'm white. Whether I like it or not, that's the difference. And because I'm white, it wasn't fair for me to be complaining to him. There was this other time I was totally ignorant and I was insulting, okay? So I was dating this guy. He was Indian. Well, he's Indian, okay? And he was here on a work visa. I remember him like offering me food, offering me, some candies and this and that. And I would always say yes. I'd always say yes right away, okay? And just take a little bit, because where I grew up, it's an insult if somebody offers you food and you don't take a little bit. It is very insulting. And I'll tell you what, I have to remind myself that people where I'm at now, they didn't grow up that way. That's not their culture. They don't know how insulting they're being when they don't eat my food. I have to tell myself it's nothing personal, but it still hurts. Every time he'd offer me some, I would always take a little bit, because I didn't want to be rude. I'd return the favor. I'd offer him food and he would decline. Right away, decline. It turns out that he was unknowingly insulting me and I was unknowingly insulting him. Because in his culture, you're supposed to decline a few times and then finally say yes. And where I grew up, you just say yes and you take a little bit. There's always gonna be ignorance, whether you're white or a person of color or you grew up here or there or your culture's this, your religion's that. We just think, okay, well, I grew up this way. This is how it is. This is how it's been for me. And we just automatically assume that everybody's that way, but it's not. And, you know, we know that, but we're just not like actively thinking, oh my gosh, it never occurred to me that people might do things a little differently. It happens to everybody. The best we can do is to call each other out on it and learn from it so that we're not being disrespectful or biased or anything else, okay? So, my challenge for you is to write on your Facebook wall, write in the comments below, write on your Instagram, make a response video, tag me in it, I don't care, whatever, however you want to do this. Apologize to the person you maybe said something to, you know? Now, some of you might be thinking, can't think of anything. I'm pretty much perfect all the way around. Here's an idea. I did it. Write on your Facebook wall, your Instagram, whatever social media site you're on, or ask your coworkers who are people of color. Ask people of color you know. Ask if you have done anything or said anything offensive or racist or hurtful or prejudice or anything else that you have done to them that wasn't okay. Now I know. That takes a lot of courage. So be brave, because we cannot learn unless somebody tells us that something is wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you are too afraid to have somebody call you out, or if you're too scared to call yourself out, then I guess give this video a dislike or comment a sad face. I don't know, message me on my Instagram or something and tell me about things that have happened, and so that maybe I can address it in a video for you and speak up for you and tell other people, hey, look, this isn't okay. All right, guys, be sure to share this video. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Later. Now, some of you might be thinking,
Don't paint me thoughtless. Just have to say this. No, you down.
Can't think of anything. I'm pretty much perfect all the way around. But that's not the truth. So a lot of our questions are pretty dumb. Okay, so hold on.
Show me and tell me the way that you're feeling. Oh.
So I challenge you to call yourself out on your biases, your prejudice. That's the same thing. So I challenge you to call yourself out on ignorant. Well, you don't really know. Oh, on your past, maybe even race. Okay. And yeah. So
just wanna be the one that you come to. We act like we're ageless. I don't wanna waste this time with you. And that's just how it goes. Maybe there's parts of you that I'll never know. I'll never know. I'll never know, no. I said my piece, I'll let it The cards are not mine to hold. That's just how it goes. Maybe there's parts of you that I'll never know. That I'll never know.